to the channel. Let me take this off. I just did my skincare. I've updated my wait, okay, I slept on it. It looks way better. The only thing I don't like though, I don't know what I like more. Like, this looks weird, doesn't it? With all the colors. Look at it. It kind of looks okay, but I feel like all the colors are weird. Long story short, I have edited my home screen. Yeah, so right now what I want to do is my mind map. So my topic is motorcycles, so I'm trying to figure out like what can I put in this mind map, but I'm also trying to figure out if this is in the middle. This looks like it's not in the middle. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna watch while I do my work is Love Island, the 6th season, because Raw is watching it, but they're taking too long. I love them, but they're taking too long, and I'm like, bro, if I had money, I'd be on Patreon watching it, but I don't. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done soon. I may take you guys along with me for that. I need to make a call. Stop. Okay, so by the way, guys, it's Easter Monday. I don't know when you guys will get this video, but it's Easter Monday. And they didn't end, so I'm not surprised if they don't answer because it's Easter Monday. But I was hoping that they would have, because bro, I want my hair done probably Friday. If not Friday, Saturday, and I'll get my nails done whenever I'm getting my hair done. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. Since I have my phone in my hand, I'll show you what nails design I want. I want the ones that I had for my nails before. Bruh, I need to stop being so anxious. Do you see that? Do you see how long my nail could have been if I weren't biting them? Bruh. Okay. Let me scroll down. These are the design I want for acrylics this time. They were so gorgeous. These are my natural nails, by the way. They were so gorgeous, but they were flaking. And I was like, okay, is it because my nails are not strong? We're not flaking, they're peeling. And my nails were breaking very easily. So I was like, bruh, is it because my nails are not strong? I was so mad. And then my mom was like, okay, then if the gel polish is flaking, just do a different, do it on regular polish. Do regular polish. So I did regular polish, and look, the heart, it was so crooked, bro. The heart was so crooked. And I was like, no. Anyway, 3 of my nails are growing. This one, this one, this one. This one broke a bit, like right here, so it's a bit jagged. But yeah, that's the nail design I want to get. But this time with acrylics, because, yes. But they were so cute. Like, oh my gosh.
Apples, like, the wall is okay, and the wall is... Where is potatoes? She had cut like, the wall and keep spinning. You trying to jump me down? Sorry. Like, I don't even know what possessed me to come on messages on my iPad. I just like, okay. Girl. My bad. It's okay. Hey, you're taking... I was like, 2 a.m. What? It was 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. I was like, bro, she's probably done dead by now. But then I remembered that you messaged me on TikTok. I was like, she breathing. But I just saw it. She was like, bro, what happened? My bad. I don't even know what I was gonna text about. It has to do something with Instagram, though. You better try to remember.
My grandmother washed, and like I have clothes in there from like last time. Let's put on some music. As I put on the music, I'm going to drum roll, please. I don't know. It's currently 5, so I may eat. now is very, very much so might stress me out a little bit. I'm gonna change my bed sheets. My aunt showed me a bed sheet before she left, because what I did was like 2 days after she left and I was sleeping in this bed, I changed these same sheets and I washed them the same day. How I managed to do that was because my grandmother wasn't home. No, I did not wash the sheets by themselves, because it's like, you know, but I washed them with other sheets and some clothes that was in that color range. Okay. I can't wash sheets clothes now because my clothes I have worn already are already washed. I could probably wash them tomorrow. So if I take out the sheet that's in the closet and it's not like if it has to fold underneath the bed, I won't do that because I can't get on the corner of my bed up there or even on the wall over there. And so if I can't do that, I'll just wash them tomorrow and I'll just crash out. Okay. Oh my god, it is. Look at it. I don't want to do this. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to do this. I had on a scrunchie on my wrist and it's not there anymore. I'm not even surprised, bro. Bro, this is crunch time because to me wise it's 7, 6, 8. I don't have time. I dry my face as much as I can. I'm gonna put these on ASAP. If not, then I'll just have to take these off before, like after 6 hours. Bruh. I'm not even surprised. So here's the plan while I'm here. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try and clear off my bed because this is not my bed. But I'll try and clear off my bed. Put away my clothes in the rightful places. Bruh, look at these bumps. I cannot. Why are they so... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna put on this. This is to like get rid of my scars. I don't know if it does. I'm hoping it will work. It says 7 days in a week. I'm trying to be consistent now because I had this for some time, but now I'm finally being consistent. So I apply it here. Here. This one's more shaped than this one. I don't get it. This brow is always on point. So guys, 3 or 6, okay? Okay. I just detangled my hair. I woke up at like 11 and I gave my aunt her breakfast and now the house is empty, but the house been empty. I just been talking to my cousin and doing some schoolwork and also watching Love Island. I'm gonna shower because I ate in my jacket and it's dirty, so what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and wash my sheets. Anyway, I wore this jacket to college. Bro, I don't think this is gonna come out. Good morning, guys. Okay, it's currently 9:44, I think. That's what time I just checked. So I have a hair appointment for 2, but I'm also gonna get my nails done. So I'm gonna get my nails done at 12. So my grandmother made me breakfast, so I'm gonna eat, shower, do my skincare, get ready to leave the house. And I could just sit on people and please because I don't know. I might reach it early. Maybe not, who knows? I don't know. I'm home, guys. Okay, check the hair. Pressure. Bro, they always don't mess up the front of my head. What is that, babe? Anyway, I have a widow's peak, so it's kind of hard. Fair enough. Alright, well, I'm home now. And I did a little purchasement. Today, the way I see my purchasement come from, hopefully y'all get that vlog. Hopefully. If not, then you won't understand the joke. But I'll probably put a snippet in. We'll see. But I went to the shop today for my aunt because she won something from the shop and I thought she deserved it because she got me gloves, so she deserved her treat. So I was looking for stickers for my auntie, and then I saw it. Don't watch my forehead. I know she's pushing right now. It's okay. Juicy wrap. I haven't had one of these in a long time. And ring pops. I'm not gonna lie. What is this packaging? I don't know, because I'm so accustomed of like, but this ring pop feels so small. Oh my gosh, it is small. I need my friend to take a picture of a ring pop and like send it to me because this is so tiny. Anyway, what else? Yeah, that's it. I did some work today. A little bit. I'm trying to do some. Was sent to the salon with big products to use. I did not use the products, but they did moisturize my hair. Came back home with the products. Thankfully, because this one is this one. What is that? There's barely anything in here. Don't worry, the rest was full, but this was the only one that wasn't full. Bro, what? Anyway, let me just show you guys my nails. Bro, they're so cute. But let me give you a story time real quick. I was so mad. Anyway, so I usually do coffin, and these are so cute. These are square oval. They're so cute. I usually do coffin. Okay, I was gonna do coffin. Then like he put on the pinky, and I looked at it. And remember, my pinky is so tiny, so it's gonna look weird if he like, because last time I did coffin. It was so, it's tiny, okay, because you know you shape it up and stuff, and then like my nails short. So I was like, no, let's do square oval. And he's like, huh? They don't speak English. The woman there speaks English, so I was like, square oval. She came over because I guess he started complaining in Vietnamese, whatever they speak. No offense to them. So he said whatever he had to say in their language, and she came over. I need water on my voice. So she comes over. Oh, my friend's typing. My D&D is not on. She comes over and she's like, what do you want? Not a coffin? It's like, no, I want to do square oval instead, because I realize now for coffin they use like the pointy ones and just cut down, and be fair enough, it's easier, but they use a free shape. They used to use square and then shape it up on their own. So I was like, yeah, I want to go back to square. She's like, okay. Until he taken it off, and he did all of his cussing by talking in Vietnamese, and I came to the conclusion that he was cussing because they were not answering him. So yeah. Oh, by the way, when I said I wanted to do back square oval, the girl who designed my nails, she said square oval. She said square oval, and then he's like, oh, okay. So he said okay. That's when he spoke up to the boss, and she came over and explained. Anyway, so he's taking it off. He cussing. I came to the conclusion he was cussing. Yeah, you know. And he's finished cutting them on. I need to turn on my D&D because I'm asking too many questions. I could focus. So yeah. So he cut them down and it's my turn to go to the lady. So I go to the girl who designed my nails. Again, she did a good job. She's always sweet. For me, she's like the sweetest person there. Everyone else, like, why are my messages coming through to my phone? Anyway. So every time I do my nails, she's always sweet. She usually designs it, or it's another guy. She ended up designing it. She's like the main one who designs my nails. And today was like a empty day for them. So she's designing my nails. I was like, don't I usually have to pick the base color? Because I always get N1 or N5. I didn't have to pick the acrylic. This is the clear acrylic. I know, but the powder is white and then it looks clear when you put it on. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so she does that. I'm like, don't I have to pick the color for this? Because I want them to be that. She's like, yeah, you pick the color. I was like, okay, I trust you, girly. And then she's like, she gave me regular polish for the base. I was like, weird, but okay, I'm not gonna just judge. I'm not gonna judge your judgment. I'm not going to judge. I wasn't gonna join what my cousin called me. Anyway, I was like, okay then, I trust you. I trust you the most out of anyone in here. Well, not really, because the manager, she's sweet to me. She might not be sweet to everybody, but to me, she comes up as sweet. Anyway, so she does it, and then like she doesn't. Sorry, mommy, not too much. She starts doing this design, like the French tip. And she looks at me, she like, is it good? I'm like, a bit thicker. Cause bro, it was so thin. It was, bro, hold on. Let me come on the camera frame. Okay, that's my head, okay? It was up to here. Baby, no. It was up to here. Well, let me point it out again so you don't have my nail blocking. Okay? Oi. It was up to here. Bro, that's so thin. Like, you may think it's not much, but it's like so thin. It was all the way up here. I'm like, bro, you can't be serious. I was like, no, that's too a little bit. I said a little bit because apparently y'all need help from your manager. Fair enough, that's not your first time. So I was like, a little bit more. He said, okay. I was like, yeah, she's smiling. Ah! This girl, like, I need to stop being so mad, but this girl gotta bring the nail, the French tip all the way down here. I was like, that's too wide. Let me reenact. I can't even reenact what she did, but for reference, let me bend it this way because I got a little rough. This was the counter, so she had the polish in her hand, and like, I was like, she's so sweet because she making sure, like, she could have done the whole thing, and I would have complained, but no, I was like, she showed it to me so I could make sure it's okay. Like, right, you know that your customer should have a say, and I was like, yeah, it's so sweet because I was like, I'm not gonna say anything if she does it, because generally speaking, I wasn't gonna say anything because she was doing it. I was like, I'm not too smart. And I wasn't gonna say anything. And then like she said it, she's like, is this okay? I'm like, oh, this a little bit more. She finna go with a paint bottle and go, ah! What did I do? Was I not supposed to answer your question? What I said? Yeah, I said it too well. I was like, I was not supposed to answer your question? I didn't know. She stopped talking to me. She started going silent. So like she finished with it, and then like usually she'll do something else when she finished with it. But after she finished with it, she's gonna go ahead and just tap the thing, the UV ray. Yeah, she tap it like she do this. I'm like, she even made eye contact with me for the rest of my nail thingy. Like, God, you asked me a question. Was I not supposed to answer you? And because I was like, oh, and like you the sweetest one here. Cause the last time I came there, my nails were chipping. I told him, and like the guy was mad. He was like, he was cussing. I don't know if cussing, but his tone, I don't even know what their tone sound like. What he was not pleased, and she was not pleased today. I was like, girl, in my head, we are besties, and you being mean. We're not cool anymore. Okay, great. And like furthermore, the guy who took it off, I thought the guy who took it off was rude, but she was rude because I was even gonna give him a tip. It was a matter of fact, none of y'all deserve a tip because as the customer, it's not my fault, and I guess I should have been more prepared. But I wanted to try something new. I was like, okay, not coughing because I always do coughing because square grows out so weird on me. And then coughing looks so cute. And then like I did oval on my last set on my natural nails. I was like, you know what? Let's do square oval again. And he was so nice. He even said, he's like, I don't know, but yeah. Long story short, I love my nails. I was gonna give a tip for the guy, and I was like, none of y'all deserve a tip. No offense. I never gave a tip before in my life, and I want to be generous today because I was in a good mood. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like, am I not supposed to speak up? Like, what if I change my mind and then y'all had to do a whole hand? I waited until he did the pinky, and I was like, because he even showed it to me, and I was like, let's do square oval. I don't know. I might have been in the wrong for that because I should have been prepared. But I wanted to try something new. Okay, because in my head I already said, yeah, I gonna do oval. I was like, I'm gonna do square coffin. And then I went there and I was like, my nails like that too short. That gotta look good with me. So yeah, like I don't know. I think I did a good job because my mommy was like, speak up and whatever. And I told them like, oh my like, oh my finger hit a bend, so I want nails straight. And he didn't do it. I ain't even mad because like low-key, this looks so much better than how I always tell them because when I do it, it looks so weird on my nail. But and like when I tell them to do it, when I do this, guess what? This stuff be over there pointing. But they're straight. And you should see like this is bent that way with my nail. So I think I'm gonna stop asking for it because whenever I tell them like make it look straight, it looks straight. It looks straight like this. And then when I put my hand like this nail is pointed that way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Should I do more of these? I don't know, because my life is kind of boring. It's just so fun. I miss vlogging, guys. But I'll see you guys next time. Friday. Is it date? I'll see you then. Yeah, I may not get that video Friday exact, but I'm gonna vlog Friday. And whenever you get it, you get it. I'm gonna try my best to push hard to get it out on time. My pinky promise. Let me stop because I don't even know if this video is gonna get out on time. But this is so fun. I'm so excited. Like my inner child is so happy because this is actually what I want to do in my life. Oh.